This is Laura with Mom Envy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a really easy beginner project on your P2 from xTool, which is going to be a cardinal ornament. So the first thing we're going to do is open up xTool and click New Project in the upper right hand corner. It's going to give us a new canvas to work on. And now I'm going to make sure it is all set up for what I will be doing today. So right up here, well, first it's processing my image. If for some reason you were already in here and you just need to reprocess your image, if you click this little camera and say refresh background, it will refresh what is inside your machine. So this is what the wood looks like set up inside of my machine. And as you can see, I've got some clips on my honeycomb just to keep it in place. And I do use my honeycomb pretty much whenever I use my machine, unless I'm doing something that is tall. So I'm not going to be processing on the slats today. If I click here, I'm going to scroll down and say that I'm processing on my honeycomb panel. And it just wants to make sure that my honeycomb panel has been placed on the slat holders, which it is. And then the next step we want to do before we put our image on is we are going to measure the distance. So up here, not far from where the camera is, on the right side, we're going to click the measure button. And we're going to select the area where we're going to be cutting. And so I'm going to be engraving and cutting over here. So I'm just going to take my little camera lens thing and click here. And it is going to measure where my material is. Okay, and it has auto measured. And we are ready to go ahead and place our image. So in the upper left-hand corner, we're going to close this out. Okay, the upper left-hand corner, we're going to click our image button. And you're going to find where you downloaded and saved your file. And I'm going to be using the Cardinal Ornament SVG. We're going to click open. And we're going to slide it over to the area that we want, and we need to make it smaller. So what I'm going to do is if I click on this, up here where it says width times height, I'm going to change this down to 3 inches. And right now I have my aspect ratio locked because I don't want it to distort my ornament. Now, you might be working in centimeters or millimeters, but I actually have changed mine to be inches because it's just easier for me. But do whatever size works for you. So I'm going to do 3 inches and hit return. And now you can see it's made it 3 inches by 3 inches, which is your average size ornament. So I'm going to just drag it into an open area. So I'm actually not quite, we're going to do it down here because I already measured. But we're going to do it right down here. Now, the only other thing we need to do is to complete our settings. So my purple and my black is going to be my engraved, but I don't like actually that the purple for some reason came through on the SVG as a different color. So down here where the little purple is in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm going to click that and I'm going to say move to black. So that way I can just visually see what it's going to look like. So now we need to set up our settings. So I'm going to click Modify Parameters on the right-hand side, and we're going to say Engrave. Now, for my machine, I'm going to use the settings that work best, but you're going to want to make sure that you use settings that work for you in your machine because no P2s are exactly the same, and no woods are exactly the same. So I'm going to be doing for my engraving a power of 30 and a speed of 100. It is going to do 1 pass on 100 lines per centimeter and bidirectional. Now I'm going to click on my red to modify those parameters, and that's going to be my cut. And for my cut settings, we're going to do a power of 100 and a speed of 60. And again, we're only going to do 1 pass. And believe it or not, that is it. We are actually already ready to do this file. That is how quick this is. All right, so we are going to begin. It's going to be a little bit louder because I do have on my air purifier, which I do use. So in the bottom right-hand corner, we're going to click Go to Process. It's going to bring up a preview and tell us an estimated time. So it's calculating it's going to take about 5 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and video and show you what it looks like inside the machine when we go to hit start. Okay, so we're going to click the start button on our computer. Okay, we've heard the beep and we have everything set up. We're going to click our glowing blue light button. So now we're going to speed it up and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's all finished. All right, so this is what our ornament looks like when it first comes out of our machine. I like to take a baby wipe to wipe off all of that residue to make it nice and clean. So now you have two options. You can leave the ornament exactly as it is once you've cleaned it up, or you can go in and paint it with an acrylic pen, which I'm going to go ahead and do now. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this, and I will show you what it looks like when it's all finished.